Howdy y'all, my name is Bryce and welcome back to Blueprints. So, I just recorded like an hour-long run. As you can see, my manor was pretty dang big. Learned a couple new things. Not too much, which is good because OBS corrupted the footage. So I got none of it. I've got none of it for you. And it really sucks. So I wanted to at least pop in on this screen. Y'all could see the progress if you wanted to see what the building looked like. For the most part, nothing new popped up. I saw some items that I'd never seen before because I was able to combo some things. So I'll bring those up as I see them again, like, or what the combo could be. But beyond that, I don't think I saw too much new stuff. I may have seen some stuff in those rooms that was new, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and go on forward. We'll just say save and continue. Thankfully, the big episode where all the things happened, I got recorded because this is that same day. And if I didn't get that recorded, y'all, I would be devastated. I would have been devastated. So thank goodness OBS decided to crap out on the second episode. Okay. I'm going to now constantly be looking over to make sure that it's recording. And I do have enough storage space. I have everything that, you know, like it's nothing on my end. Like I said, the other one recorded just fine. Okay. So last time, one thing I did learn, trading post is really good. Trading post is really good. I was able to get the garage open, and I had a bunch of items. I was able to come down here and trade all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. It was really nice. So that's what to know about what it is. Oh, I need to change my date. And it is the shelter. Okay, I believe. Wait a minute. The tomb. Oh, y'all! There are two different wolves fighting inside of Price right now. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do what a good DM does, which is always have some dice. Shelter is even, tomb is odds. Let's go. Evens, odds, evens, odds. We're going evens, we're going shelter. Okay, cool. Sometimes you just need the decision to be made for you. Now, I'm going to want to set the time for more than an hour in the future. I don't know if there's a clock down there, so I'm going to come and look at the clock up here. I'm going to waste a couple moves, but I want to know what's inside there. So, it is like 8:15, I think I would say. So maybe I'll set it, looking at the time, how fast it's going to move. Maybe I'll set it for 9:30 a.m. on December 5th, I believe. I've been trying to keep track since the last episode. I may be wrong, though. I may be off by a day, which would suck. We'll find out if I get one of the other rooms that tells you, you know? Okay. So, I can always adjust the time, right? So let's go to the time lock safe. Let's just set the unlock date real fast. Let's go with December. Oh, okay. Can't loop around. So we're going to say December 5th at 9:30 a.m. Because I believe it's the a.m., right? It never gets dark. Or at least it hasn't since I've been there. Oh, 9. Okay, so 10 then. a.m. Confirm. Okay. Let's return to the main menu. Okay, now we're waiting for that to happen. Radiation monitor. Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. I don't know if we'll either... Oh, the symbol! Look at the symbol! That's the same as the microchips, right? I think we saw that in the episode before this one with the underground mainframe thing. If not, sorry, I'm saying a thing you've never seen. Oh, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Okay, back to the main menu. Log into the network. I could always do a remote in. Oh, you know what's interesting? If I remoted in and did spread money right now, it would all go into the main hall, right? I'm trying to think, what else could I do? I could set up an experiment from early on. Not bad. What else? I could do a special order, but I think that's not as important as those other ones. What else? Part of me wants to, let's set up an experiment. Because if we can, I've said this before, if we can set it up early enough along, we might be able to really get a lot out of it. So let's go with remote terminal access, view active terminals. We're going to go to the laboratory. Yes, yes, yes. Do. Hey! All right, experiment setup. Let's continue with a feature. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then when you draft a hallway from another hallway, for each bedroom you draft after the second, a letter will be delivered to the mail room. Oh, that's interesting. But I don't know that that's persistent, right? If those letters were gonna be around on another run, you know, then I would go for it. I don't necessarily want to be losing moves, though this is one that I can kind of make some choices about. Bedroom after the second, it happens sometimes. But you know what? Maybe we go with, honestly, yeah. I'm most likely to do that, and honestly, sometimes I think you might want to do like a sacrificial run. And there are ways to get a ton of moves. The last several runs that I've had, it's, you know, I guess the one big one was because of moves, but we did a lot of stuff. Let's do that. Okay, so red rooms, I'm gonna be losing extra moves, so I need to know that. But beyond that, you know, should be fine. So this guy, if we're lucky, should open up in a little bit. If I set the date right. That's the thing, is I'm not sure I set the date right. So let me... Again, I'll waste some moves. I'll waste some moves. I'm okay with it. I really would like to figure this out. Okay, it looks like it's 9. It's almost 9. So it is going to take a little bit for this to happen. I'm not sure if I just want to sit here, you know? Like moves-wise, meta-wise, that's the smart choice, right? It's the most strategic. But gosh darn if I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend my next... Looks like it's going to be like, I don't know, 10 minutes doing that. But if we have enough moves and we come back here at the end of the day... you know, then there's that. So we'll let that happen. And I think I can keep my eyes on the clocks in here, actually, right? Inside the mansion, the manor. Okay, 10 in the allowance. I wonder if you gained allowance coins and didn't pick that up, like while you were out here, if it would increase the one that was already down there, you know? Okay, well, let's do what we do. It was red rooms. Okay. So bedroom, storeroom, pantry. You know what? Actually, last time this kind of screwed me. Let's do the pantry. I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and do it? And I was like, well, because last time I was only able to get like half of my place. Oh, maybe y'all didn't see that run. One of them was like that. Oh, it sucks. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Up until this point, y'all had seen every single thing I had done in this game. And now there's like a little missing zone there. But I do not have the footage. Like, I have 6 minutes of it from the beginning, and it is all kinds of garbled. So it's just not usable. It sucks. It makes me so upset. Hallway, closet, or den? Well, do I want a key or a gem? I guess a key to start with. Okay. And now I need to think about it. In the mega episode, we unlocked a room called the mechanarium, I think? Something like that. And so we definitely want to do something with the... Oh, boy. Wow. Forcing us to do it right off the bat, huh? I think funeral parlor. It's a little early on the dark room. But then again, maybe that's when you want it. Let's do it. The library says I can't pass it up anyways. All right, so we lost some moves. Let's go see the stuff we get in the other direction, because if we do get the breaker box, then we'll come back through, because it's only 2 away, you know? Laboratory lets me go up. I already set up an experiment, though, so I don't actually need it. So bedroom might be this better move. So I'm trying to think, because what else would be in the laboratory? I mean, there's a computer there, but there's also a computer in the shelter, which I'm hoping to go into. So we'll do the bedroom. I don't see an item there. Oh, there might be a key over there. There might be a little something on there. But not going in there yet either. Because we want to go out from here. Because I think I'm most likely to get myself to put down the breaker room over this way. Because of the way stuff's are. Oh, well, look at that. I think I can do this because I think I can connect to the foundation. So I think that's what I want to do, because I just talked about wanting to do this, right? But it's not that crucial. Let's be a little bit more open-minded. It's not crucial that I get that room going right now. So let's give myself the most opportunity. I thought that was a dirt spot. As far as letters in the message, I'm down to like 2 that I'm missing, and those ones I'm having trouble just figuring out the puzzle part. And strangely enough, it's making it very difficult for me to understand the message, unless it's a very simple message that I think it is, in which case it's taught me nothing. Not anything we haven't figured out already. Whoa! Getting the vault is pretty nice for a couple of reasons. First things first, I can confirm the date. It is the 5th. Cool, we nailed that. Tons of money. Wonderful. But we had the gems, and if I can find the vault key, which I frequently do, I already have the vault, which is huge. All right, give me them monies. So now we do want more, like, shop rooms for sure. Oh, nothing on those. And then, yeah, there's the vault key goes here somewhere. I don't have it. Okay. Well, that's what we've got for now. There went my gems, but, you know, it's pretty neat to get. I rarely get to see that room. We got potential options there. Okay, pool could be good. Pool could be good. Breakfast nook also works. I'm trying to think with the pool, do I want... Oh, I do want the pump room. I do want the pump room. Oh, we don't have any gems! Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Plus 10 and adds the morning room. Oh, okay. Okay, 10 moves. That's great. That's... Oh, I'm trying to think. I think I might have done that in the episode y'all haven't seen. I might have done that. I turned the nook into the breakfast nook. So if that's the case, I had the option to add another key, and I had an option to get always draft the library after the breakfast nook. I picked bacon and eggs because I was like, getting extra moves, getting the 1 key, that'll always be a good room. It'll always be very helpful. Having the auto draft library is a little, and sometimes you need moves, not just keys. Okay, well, we'll try and turn up and to the right, if we can. Hey, the morning room! Cool! +2, and tomorrow we'll start with another +2. Let's do that. Beautiful. And having green rooms over here could be good. If we could work towards getting the secret garden. If we can get the secret garden key, that'd be huge. Give me the secret garden key. No, but 4 flipping gems is pretty good. Plus these ones. That's pretty dang good. All right, I've read that. We've seen that. It's such a cute room, though. The vines all over the place, though. It's being reclaimed. Okay. I think we've gotten what we can in here. There may be secrets, but, you know. Okay. We'd love to go straight forward. Courtyard, maybe, something like that. Okay. None of these options really do what we need. +2 keys. This may have been another upgrade I did without y'all. I think I did 2 upgrades. Anyway, this one, I added a key to this room. You could have added a key, a gem, or up to 10 coins. So, with all of these, I think we do the storeroom. The boudoir, it's a ton of moves, right? It's a gem and 9 moves, which is pretty dang big. But this is 2 keys, a gem, and a coin. I feel like the 2 keys are pretty powerful. Especially with how many gems we've already got. Having some extra keys is going to put us in a really powerful position. I would love to pull a locksmith at some point so I can hopefully get the secret garden key. That would be wonderful. Okay, well, we're heading back through. So now what paths do we have? This whole zone is done. We don't need to come back this way at all. This way at all. So we need to go pantry up and around to the bedroom. Yeah, we need to be able to connect to the foundation. That would be very nice. Okay, you. Do. All right, I blocked that off. I was like, why does it look like that? I've never seen that before. It's a room's butt. All right, nothing there. Okay. All right, so we would love a room with Hey, that's beautiful. Workshop would be wonderful, obviously. But the courtyard gives me that connection to the foundation. It's just, I think it's what I need to be doing. Okay. No free shovel. Darn. Let's go from here first. We got options. Boiler room, I don't need to mess with, I don't think. I've dealt with the lab. I'm trying to think what other rooms need the boiler room. It's like maybe the pump room does. I'm not sure, but I feel like at least there is a duct in there. But I'm not sure if it's a necessary one. So I kind of think we go off to the right. Because from the foundation, we're going to hopefully cover the whole left side. Gimme things! Oops. Oh, whoa! Sale. Everything is 50% off today. Nice. Okay. And I've got a good chunk of money, too. Whoa! Oh, okay, this saying a sale. Everything's up to 50% off. That's awesome. Okay. So from here... Use key. We got some. Well, the commissary sounds about right. After getting the sale thing. Well, hello. Oh, my goodness. Yes. And yes. And yes. How many keys can I buy? Nice. Sure, let's buy them all. Do not draft the ballroom. I do not want to set my gems to 2. Okay, well, we're going to keep going. Ton of keys, ton of gems, still at 22. Passageway might not be bad. I could lose some moves, a lot of them. I think we go with the passageway. That's options. Passageway is options. Haven't seen the security room yet. We did see the breaker room, but I haven't, I didn't take it, right? Okay. Like, do I want to do this just to increase my allowance? Because I still have... I still would have a north-facing pathway. So... I just lose some moves. Let's do it. I just need to think about getting bedrooms, get the kitchen, something like that. Okay, security. Beautiful. Love it. Do I have a key card? No. Let's hope I find one. It'd be wonderful. It would make my life very easy. All right, so for now then, we're going to set the state inventory. We got anything missing? Oh, there's a gem somewhere. And car keys and a lockpick kit. Wow. Oh, what? No. Whoa. Where? Huh. Well now. Glad I looked at that. Wow. We're going to set this to low for now. We're going to set the offline mode, obviously, to unlocked. That's always the option. Okay. Exit. Maybe in the vault, and I just don't know where to look? I mean, that would make sense. That would be where everything is. And I just didn't look hard enough. Maybe in the dark room. Because I think when you turn the power on, there are items in there. That could be some of it. Okay. Let's go south first. Let's just kind of see if we can't get anything else out of this. Spread gems. East Wing Hall would let me go forward towards the dark room. It's intriguing because I can go up from the dark room. So I don't have to do this, but maybe we do it. Then I can at least get to the dark room with a room I know. Spare room. Corridor is always unlocked. Sure. Nah, funeral parlor. Again, gonna lose some moves. I can get some gems. And then I'll have one more space there that I can do. Ouch. But also, we're increasing our allowance. I should never grab this key until I already know the answer. Oh, wait! That's right! None of the negatives apply for the first three. So this one, I can't hurt myself, which is nice. This one will not hurt me going through it, and the dark room will... I would still have been able to do these rooms without... without the lights on. But that's fine. I'm learning. Gotta get my brain around that. The box next to this box contains gems. I hate that, but this is next to. A box next to this box is true. The box next to this box is false. Okay. If this one is false, then this one is true. If this one is true, then this one is true. If this one is true, this one has the gems, right? The box next to this box contains gems. If this is false, then this must be false, which would mean that this would have to be true, which would be consistent with that, but it would not give me any information about where the things are. I think it has to be this. Oh, thank God. All right. One of y'all was going to tell me, Price, your logic was terrible, but you somehow stumbled onto the right answer. Okay. What can you get me here? Hey, the utility closet. Beautiful. That's one I was looking for. Keycard system off. Dark room on. Gymnasium off. Garage on. If we get over there. That's that. Okay. I think I know all these rooms. Let me look. Where's my notes? Where's my notes? One that I would need... Oh! No, it's one above this. The commissary one I need. Though I think it's an E. Ugh. Like, at this point, I just think that this message isn't helpful to me. Maybe. Wait... Small gates, as in small steps, right? There's an intriguing thing here. All right. Anyway, let's go up through security. I think probably. And oh, at the security, I should set the keycard doors to high. Yeah. Okay. Do. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. I really want the secret garden key at some point here. Ooh, the kitchen is not a bad idea. Kitchen's not a bad idea. I've got a lot of money. Stuff is cheap. I could use moves because I'm bleeding them from the experiment. Oh, wow. I love the big window outside the kitchen. My goodness. Okay. We're buying everything. Love the morning room. Club sandwich, great. Banana. 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 Let's go ahead and buy every single one of them. All right, 72 moves. I'm feeling a little bit better. Okay. The sale day is wonderful. Do. Okay. Sheltered. I love it, like, when you walk in here, it's like, oh, you're sheltered. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just looking at my map again. Now, like I said, it's the commissary. Now that I have all these moves, why not? The commissary is 2 moves this way. This is one I'm missing the letters on. I think it's an E? I think it's an E. Gosh. Flame. I think I remember seeing this and being like, wait, what? Fire, flame, light. We have tree, we have plant, we have match. We have, like, we have stick, like a matchstick, but like, like, that's a tree. It's a pine. It's a plant. It's a... What else could you be? But I think it's an E. I think it's an E. Okay. So I've seen... now I know. I've seen all the paintings. I've seen all the rooms. There are 2 that I cannot solve. I'll be very curious when I eventually figure it out. If I do. Hey! The mechanarium! I have how many mechanical rooms? At least the utility closet, maybe security as well. Let's do it. And maybe it counts itself too. Okay. Okay, counted 2. Beautiful, it's the 2 that I wanted. Neat! Okay, well I was thinking I was gonna have to do something in here, but maybe not. Okay. Wow. Big ol' N. Like north. Okay. We will head... Do I want to head across first? Sure. Gonna run out of keys. A little bit of time. Okay, secret passage to green room. Could be nice. Music room, I think I've been into. I really need that secret garden key, so 1 major and 1 minor. It could be in here, couldn't it? Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. This gives us potential. So, If I get a door, here's what I want. I mean, I would love, you know, a passageway essentially. But if I can get something that goes out multiple directions and has a locked door here, we're in business. And we do have a door here as well, so that's nice to know. So I could elbow and still we'd be good here. And then the secret garden will have a pass through there. Okay. 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 Cool. Pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. And a key to pay for itself. Oh, what's this guy? Denoted inverse. I know I've seen this. And it might be nothing. Because there are just little images around that are nothing. The music in here, my goodness. There's gotta be something else. Oh, there's music. Sheet music. Oh, I think I got all these messages down. I think I got these. Because it's first words on the. Right? Where's that on? While working on this simple clue. You don't need to write the whole line, do you? The loudest type with ink that... Hold on. Find here within these first words sung. In bold words sung by you and me. I don't know. While working on this simple clue. So, got first words on. The loudest type with ink that bleeds. So, the. So, first words on the. Blank. Our true message. is what I seem to have. Okay. First words of something. Okay. Was reading the top lines just to see if it meant anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Could I? I don't think I can. Right? It has to be on the side. Yeah. Okay. I really want to elbow to the left. You cost 3. And I don't need to go that way. Because 3 gems is a lot. I mean, I do know I have a ton of gems, but let's save it for when we get up to the top and suddenly it's like, oh no, if only I had 3 gems. Still don't know what to do in here. Just letting you know I can. I'll figure it out. Like, the message, if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack, 8 safes, like, gates could mean, like I had done before, like the small steps, right? A gate, a small gate. But it's tricksy. It's tricksy. Okay. This guy. Please be locked. Special key. Secret garden. I said special key. Secret garden. Okay. Okay, we're in business. We're in business. I want the power hammer because I think I can break this with the power hammer. This thing. But we don't have it right now. Okay, cool. Open! Okay. Okay. Okay, we could do this. Now, when going north from the drawing room, I need to remind myself that I can draft. Because that's what you can do in the drawing room. And yeah, so that was already open. Okay. Let's go north from here first. Because this is going to make some decisions for me. Corridor is always unlocked is not a bad one to grab. How many bedrooms do I have? Just the one? Okay, I think we're okay for now. Why have I not gotten any keycard doors? Did I not change it back to high? I might not have changed it back to high. I might not have been over there enough. Darn. Okay. Do not want to do ballroom. So, aquarium it is. Okay. Allowance is raised because it counts as all of the rooms. Oh! Interesting get. Interesting get. Okay. Are we going to elbow? Are we going to be able to elbow? Please? We can elbow. Boudoir. Let's do the boudoir. Because we can get these guys. Okay. So now here's going to be a moment of truth, y'all. Because the next room that we draft needs to go straight across. And if it does not go straight across, we're not getting into the antechamber. And if it does go straight across, we're getting into the antechamber. So, come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Y'all. I'm looking over. I'm making sure my recording's going. My recording's going. Oh, my goodness. And I've got 61 moves. Give me that key. What do you got to say for yourself? To continue up, you must go down. Yeah, I know. Oh, goodness. All right, y'all. I'm going to stop my recording in order to make sure that I save everything up until this point because of what OBS did before. And then I'll see y'all on the other side. All right, y'all. Looks like my recording's doing fine now. I've got the other bit, so at least you've got me up until here. Okay, so there are more rooms that we could potentially draft, but I'm not doing what I did last time, okay? Not doing what I did last time. So we are going to make our way back down. We could go through the foundation, which might be the way to go. Or I could go all the way out to the fountain. And I don't know, they might lead to different places, is the thing. And if that's the case, then I might be able to do both because I have so many moves. So I would love to go, let's see. Well, all these rooms I can only follow in one direction because of the doors that I've given them. Then I would like to maybe hit security before heading back just to do the keycard door thing. And we'll see how that goes. I wonder if the keycard thing down here is turned off because I turned it off elsewhere. That's an interesting question. Okay. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any of my moves, not going to try and do anything with my gems or anything like, oh, hey, missed you before. Sadly, I need the power hammer, I think, which means I need a battery pack and I have two pieces of it. I need the battery pack. And in the workshop, obviously. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, we know that that kind of thing works because I busted the boards outside. Okay. When did this... when you open the secret garden, does it scatter food? Or did I just miss... there's no way I missed that. Because I was over here. I know I'm you know, I miss things, but there's a, you know, there's a limit to that. Okay. State inventory, 5 fruit, 1 gem, 1 car key, 1 lockpick kit. So the lockpick, that's got to be in the dark room, some of it at least. Keycard system, because I think it's probably still on low. Yeah, let's set that security level to high. So at least if I do end up coming back up into here, because I might want to still come up here and try and, like, you know, draft more red rooms or something. High and unlocked, back, exit. Because, you know, I can build my allowance by drafting red rooms. So maybe after I finish all this, if I'm still doing things, then I can do that. But I have a feeling that this might be credits, right? This might lead me to the end. But I'm not jeopardizing it, all right? I'm not jeopardizing this dang thing. It's gonna happen. Okay, so first, we're gonna go through from the foundation. Part of me is thinking it's gonna literally be 2 different doors. I think this one is on one side of... That was odd. I think this one is going to be on the one side of the underground that I saw when we did the big run. And then I think the fountain, underneath the fountain, is going to be a different one. We didn't get the pump room, so I wasn't able to lower the reservoir. That is something I would like to try and do. Okay. Let's do it. Basement key. Yeah, this goes to here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. If this stays open permanently, then I've now got a shortcut inside, which is interesting. Let's go back. Am I stuck over here? Because of the way that this is laid out? I might be. So I might have to go back upstairs to get over there. Because I want to go to the fountain. I still have the key, right? Okay, good. I was like, it doesn't consume itself, does it? So I want to go up and down the fountain. Maybe the fountain comes down over there. Let's go do that. Because we've already seen this room. There's nothing I can do here differently. But that's fine. We got plenty of moves. So we'll go see what's below the fountain. Ooh, this is exciting, y'all. This is exciting, because I think this means we're about to see what people call the end of the game. Though I don't think it's that. I think that we still have a lot to do with finding the red envelopes and things, solving all the safes. So we got things to do. All right, we want to go through the courtyard. We're zigzagging down and to the right. Woo! Do 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 do. Well, while we're over here, oh look, more fruit. Okay, because there's got to be some cool stuff in here, right? With everything that we've seen. Yeah, there's the lockpick kit. I was like, I think I would see that. And then what was the other thing that was likely in here? Because there was something else that was on the, what do you call it? The register. The inventory. Okay, well then maybe the other one is elsewhere. Okay, so then forward, down through the pantry. And then out here. And then into the fountain. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Finally. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Oh, and you know what? Hold on. I've got plenty of moves. Might be able to. It might be within the time frame. It may be a little late. Let's see. Because I did get the date right. Yo! Hold on. It just clicked me out of the menu. No, stop. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Exit. Gimme. Yes! Letter number 7. All right. Taking pictures. Oh, I'm so glad that I decided to do that. Looking over. My recording is still looking fine. Just making sure to take the pictures and everything, because then at least I could give that to y'all if my recording goofs. Okay, so, dear uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. Her disappearance, yeah. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. Do not apologize for my actions, though. I'm now willing to admit the conclusions that I reached were flawed, okay? Conversation. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. Oh. The Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible. I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced. These are the crown's rubies that we're finding in these? The 8 rubies? Interesting. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation for answers, hope, narrative in which we're not the villain. Let's see. Flung wide open in that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe. Okay, Courtney. Okay. So are these supposed to be the ruby gems and we're just taking them and using them to draft rooms? My goodness. Oh, I'm glad I remembered to do that. Because plenty of moves. Plenty of moves. Plenty of moves. Looking over. Recording's good. I'm so paranoid about my recording now. I want to know what happened, dude. It's wild. Because I look over all the time to make sure my stuff's working. And apparently I didn't for like an hour. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. We are going down far. Okay. Oh, yep, there's the bottom of the fountain. Here is the basement. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we're on the other side. We're on the other side. Wait. Oh no, do I have to drain the reservoir to be able to do anything? No, where does this go? Hold on. I want to see if I can push this cart out of the way. Yes! I want to get this out of the way. It makes it so I can actually use this, right? Or is it only one or the other way? Might be one or the other way. Can I get through? No. Okay. I see then. Let's do this. Let me go look in this room. I think I gotta do one thing from this side and then do it again from the other side is my guess. Or I need to do it again only from the other side. Okay. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Yeah. Being able to come over here and move things, right? So then I can move that so that I can come from this side to go through there, I think, is the idea. Let me see what happens when I lift this. Because this is the lifter one, right? Okay, I can still move from here. Okay. Well, this is taking me into this area. See, now I'm like, crap, which one do I want to go through? We're gonna go back. Gonna go into that little circular room first. This feels more end puzzly to me. But okay, so now I know my theory was true about getting through this, what there is over there to get over to that other spot. Okay. Luckily, none of that counted as a different room, it seems. That's wonderful. Okay. What is this? Hold on. Okay. So there's a basement, there's the number 5, there's a rotation. Angel Point's dreams, something like that. Okay. Oh, nice. If I get the opportunity to use it. Okay. And then this is one of those sigils. So, like, I could use the sigil information to try and figure out what this sigil represents. I'm going to take a picture of it. And then if I need that, I also have pictures of how to read sigils. So I think I'm going to do that so I don't spend forever trying to figure that out. And I did get the other one, right? Hold on. Gosh darn it. Ah, my phone. It did a thing. Y'all, I'm old, so I don't know how to phone. Hold on. Where's my gallery? Where's my camera? Okay, cool. Yes, I took a photo of it. So then, I think I try... Well, I guess let's see what this is. See if I can open this. No, okay, that's what I thought. That's like a stone thing I gotta move. So, from this side, I am able to run across there because I did deliberately make it so I could. And so maybe that's the first step that they wanted you to do. Let's lift that. Okay. And then... Rotate that guy. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I think. Oh no, but I can't go through here. I can! Yo, sneaky! Okay, cool. This is exactly what I need to do. And then I switch the thing around so that I can go back from the bottom and rotate it again from that side. Cool. Y'all, I thought I was going to walk down here and it was just going to be like, you completed the blueprints. All right, let's see. Foreman's log, 5/3/1918. Okay, so there's more numbers. Okay. Taking pictures. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing in the site in June. It's been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation for the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. Maybe many generations before they're reopened. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, 1918, shoot. It's been a few. Okay, then... anything else in here? Any items to grab? Any lore stuff? What do you do? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought you would do. Oh, you were a sneaky door. Okay, so then I think now I pull this back, and then when I go back over on that side, then I'd be able to do it the other way. But like, cause I can't, yeah, it gets stuck there. Wish I could pull it all the way back, so I could go from here as well. I can't squeeze through like the other spot. I'd be able to IRL me price the me that is me. Okay, so we got the sigil there, we got that stuff over there. I can't go into the water, right? So I think I need to go back up into the foundation. Shoot, man. They really, I'm glad I had as many moves as I did, if this is what I'm doing. Which is what I think I'm doing. But if I hop into the foundation, which for me right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves away, I can at least get in on the other side. I'm very curious if I'm doing this right or if I'm now going to be like totally goofing myself. You're like, Price, the other door. There was another door to the right. Okay. If I get down to like 10 moves, I'm calling Ash. Okay. Dude. But this would make sense. Having to get the pump room and draining the reservoir first sounds like a lot. It sounds to me like that's more of like you do that and then you can find those pedestals or something, you know? So curious about that. I guess that's if you started, if you wanted to come in and then go up there. Okay, so I can now run over there if I want to do the switcheroonies again. From this side I can. So that's kind of all I need to be able to do, I think. So from here I could... Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Doot. And doot. So now it is traversable. So I should be able to go up through here, right? Watch me not be able to get over that little thing. Okay. All right, now we're heading into Rapture. Just trying to think, is there... I don't think there are any of those other ones that I want to get to, because it's like there's this here too, and I'm like, I don't want to mess with it. All right. What is at the end of this? Something I can't go through? Okay, good. I was about to be like, don't you dare tell me you need the something key. Okay. There is a door. There are 8 doors. Here is the north lever. So now I need to go back up. Room 46. Oh, snap. I can't open any of these doors yet, is what I would say. Okay, cool. I am glad I had as many moves as I did. The underpass. But there's so much more still to figure out. Like, I still need to try and get the pump room in order to drain the reservoir, right? Like, there are still things to be done. But I don't want to jeopardize this run in any way. So we're going straight to the antechamber, which is where I hope I'm supposed to be going. And this has to be it. It has to be. Oh boy. Oh, y'all. The shivers. I'm getting real excited that finally we might have done it. Yeah, I can go up to the observatory. Then up and to the left, and we go the only ways that we can go. Oh boy. I will figure you out. I'm not done with you yet. Oh boy, y'all. This episode's gonna be called Redemption. My goodness. Oh, y'all. Did I do it? Oh boy. Oh boy. What are we seeing?
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies. And a red castle made of stone.
Okay.
The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said.
Okay.
He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow.
Swan.
And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. Never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share.
Is it the book was too political because it was about the monarchy or something?
And if you look closely, you might see it too.
That we are the Red Prince?
The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. color.
Ah.
The color. Blue.
Yo! I did it! I did it! Y'all. Holy crap. This game. Absolutely incredible. I'm not done with it. I mean, like that, my thing is, like, I don't feel done. I don't feel like we finished it. We finished a part of it. We accomplished one of our goals. But we have to see all the red envelopes through, right? I need to figure out the drawing room, right? So I need to focus on like libraries and stuff like that. I need to get my allowance up so that I can get to the library or the bookstore and buy a new clue. There's all kinds of things I gotta do. There are so many safes I've yet to even see. I need to see what's at the bottom of the flippin' reservoir. So don't think we're done, y'all. We're gonna continue to see ourselves some blueprints every day until, I don't know when, maybe when we've seen all the red envelopes. Maybe whenever we've solved that problem. And then maybe we'll move on to a different puzzle game. Who knows? Who knows? Because there will be a point where we've learned everything we can learn about blueprints. But regardless, y'all, that was a wonderful time. Blueprints, we did it, accomplished it, made it to the antechamber, and then some. But y'all, with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Make sure to come back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Pacific is when I've been releasing these, in order to see some more blueprints, y'all. The last episode was like almost 3 hours long. This episode, we accomplished some big things. So, with that being said, I have been Price, and I will see y'all next time. Oh, hey, look, I'm glad I kept it recording. Look at that, Mount Holly, our new home. Wasn't that sweet? Well then, with that, y'all, we'll call it there. So, yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye!